John Kane's here, and boy am I excited. We have a great fucking show, you know what I mean? It's a great show. We got a great show here. John Kane's coming at you live. Yes, and then, I mean, it's a big show. We're talking a big show. I mean, a really big, you know what I mean? A big show. Hey, I get a big show in my pants. Inappropriate for 2020. But back when I was on the fucking floor, all the fucking brokers would have been dying at that fucking joke, and you should too, little young millennials. That's right. You're taking it a little too seriously. This is a great, big hog of a show. I mean, we're talking a big, thick one. A great fucking show you just want to sink your teeth into. You know what I mean? It's like the type of show, I know, it's like Dynasty, you know what I mean? Like the cliffhanger, who killed JR, you know? Now I know what you're thinking, what is that? What is Dynasty? Is that like an old, like, did that happen like a long time ago, like before the internet and stuff? And again, it sure did, sweetie. It took a long time ago, and it was great because everyone had to fucking wait. You had to have some fucking patience. We don't have patience these days. Our patience are all gone. Poof! If we don't have it in our hand in a fucking minute, it's gone. And that's why the market is just like that. And the traders, we're trading day to day, minute to minute, and we're making that fucking money, and that's why you're tuning in after them. And that's why you're tuned in right now. You know what I mean? And because it's the beginning of September, what happens traditionally? September, worst performing month for all the markets traditionally, right? I mean, we're looking at historically bad month in September. And we're here in September 2020. Obviously not a good sign. You know what I mean? I mean, 2020 is bad. You slap that to September into the mix and the market's gonna... like a big fucking cold winter day, but a horse took a huge fucking dump, had extra hay that night. In fact, you went over and you said, should I give that horsey of mine extra hay? He's been good. I gave him some sugar. Here, have a sugar cube. There you go. You know, that's it. Put the sugar cube in your mouth. Sugar cube, you know, and so maybe I shouldn't give him so much hay. It'll be cold tomorrow, and I want to poop a lot. Maybe I shouldn't give him all that hay. Just give him another sugar cube. Another sugar cube. Here, another sugar cube. Another sugar cube. He likes that sugar cube. I mean, he likes that sugar cube. Maybe I just give him a carrot. I just give him a carrot. You want a carrot? You want a carrot? You want a carrot? Like a fucking horse would. And then he's like, I'm a horse and I still want more fucking hay. Give me that fucking hay. Give me the hay. Give me the hay. I'm begging you, Farmer McDonald. Give me the extra hay. And Farmer McDonald finally said, well, that's my horse. I rely on that horse all the time. I gotta give him some extra hay. Yes! That's who you are! You're the fucking horse! And 2020's coming, and it's ready to roll through you and bring a big, heaping, steaming pile of horse shit on your fucking portfolio because it's September, and September is a volatile month. Why? I mean, when you look at it historically speaking, I mean, when you even look at it, just look at 2008, you know what I mean? I mean, Bear Stearns, it was March, then Bear Stearns fell, you know what I mean? But it wasn't until Lehman hit in September that they knew everything was fucked, you know? They knew it was all fucked in September. They knew. Because it had been slowly creeping up. And then when the AIG fell, or was gonna fall, they were in some trouble. And Merrill Lynch was on the brink. And at the Treasury, they have to make a decision. A moral hazard, create a precedent, or the United States government allows capitalism to essentially fail, philosophically speaking, because you go to bailouts. So the whole economic system doesn't then the world system or you do the bailouts, you do those bailouts, you do the, you give them a little bit of that money, a lot of that money, you get the billions, and you get the TARP, and the Troubled Asset Relief Program, but that doesn't go until October. See, October's not been good either. We're fucked. We got 2 months of this shit still to come. The unemployment rate is what the fuck? And everything they say, it's frothy. We're ready for a correction. At the very least, those fucking bulls, they're on a run. But it's coming to an end. It was the quickest bull market in history. And it's our bear market in history. It's gonna be the quickest bull market because it's gonna back down. Or what if it comes back up? Ooh. What if it continues? Huh? What if it continues to go up and up and up? But the value of goods continues to go up and up and up. And that market, that escalating stock market, doesn't keep up with the rate of inflation. Because you have an inflationary situation going here and popping into potentially hyperinflation. We can't have that, but that's not gonna happen. The problem we have in America is deflation. They're gonna let inflation run hot. All right, let's see how that goes. Because I got news for you. Historically, not very well. Oh, I lost everything. Oh, I mean, big shit we're talking. One second. Oh, shit. Look, if anyone's out there, you need any advice, you come talk to me. Fuck Jim Cramer. He stole my goddamn idea. All right, we got anyone out there, producer?
Yes, we got a William Drake.
Well, yeah, what does he say? What does he say? Give it to me.
He's saying, who should I invest the money I stole from my kids?
All right, the first thing you want to do, I'm not an advocate for, stealing money from children. I've done it a few times. Big thing, you want to get it out of dollars as quick as possible. So you're saying, what do I do? Physical gold? Physical silver? What are you? Come on, what year is this? This is 2020. You go to the cryptos. You get that shit encrypted. You get that shit out of your bank account, into those cryptos, and you protect those fucking passwords like they're gold. And you know what? They can't go down. Cryptos are only gonna go up too, baby. So your stolen money is as good as... You got that, baby. You got that. You're gonna make that money. Yeah, you can start stealing more from their piggy bank because there's a ton of cryptos, and you can steal all your kids' money, and the government will never know. Just kidding, you know what I mean? It's a comedy. Funny money! Hold on a second. So yeah, September. We gotta be careful out there. We gotta be careful because the market has historically had some crashes and some crazy shit happen in the fall. Autumn's not good. It's not that good, you know what I mean? It's not very good. It's not very good for the markets. So we gotta be concerned over the next couple months, you know what I mean? Whether we're talking September into October. I mean, historically, it's not been good. It hasn't been good at all. Like I said, 2008, all fucking hell broke loose in September. And then by October, everything was coming down. And fucking, the president had to come on national TV and tell us that trillions of dollars economy for up. And no one really freaked out. I mean, I freaked out. I don't know about you. I thought that was a little crazy. But maybe that's just me. That I thought that the President of the United States fucking said we're ours from the credit markets freezing up and no one cared. I went into work the next day and everyone's like, yeah, so, yeah, it's good, you know, like a good weekend. It's, yeah, I mean, my 401k got hit, I think. It's, yeah, I'm a little concerned the market's out. I'm not gonna have that money to retire. It was hours away! It almost took your fucking life and cracked it and ripped it in half. And then you'd be on the streets and have fucking nothing because you don't have any of the hard assets that you own. But yet you care now! But that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here to direct you and help you, and make you laugh a little bit. Because I don't want you to have that life. Honey, we just lost everything. We lost it all. The market tanked. I had it in stocks. I talked to my broker. He told me, he said, stay in. He keeps saying, stay in, honey. Look, I know we had 15 years left. 15 years till retirement. And we were on a good trajectory there. You know what I mean? A house wasn't paid off. We had a second mortgage, but that's okay because the market was killing it. I might have to work another 15 years. So, I know it's hard to even imagine having sex with me when I'm 65, but you know what I mean? But he works, and it's like, he's a normal everyday guy, like a middle-aged guy, but he's not, he's elderly, and I gotta suck on an elderly cock once in a while, at least on his birthday, anniversary, and why not New Year's? It's the only time you're gonna drink, honey. Excuse me. All right, we got anything else?
Another from William Drake.
Yeah, go.
Any advice on how I should diversify my addiction portfolio? I am currently 80% alcohol, 20% pornography. Do you think I should pursue hard drugs?
I know what you're really asking. You're saying what's the valuation of Pornhub on the New York Stock Exchange? I say you buy. It's a buy time for Pornhub. Buy time, buy time, buy time. 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 Buy that Pornhub. Because everyone's gonna wanna look at other boobs and other cocks and even a little bit of the vagina juice and the dong juice. Everyone likes it once in a while. Not me, I have a family, I've never done, you know what I mean? But other people do. So invest in that. I don't know what it is listed at that stock exchange, but it's definitely a buy time. Buy it. Buy it. But you know what else? You're still asking, what about booze? What about marijuana? Buy them all. You always want to buy the vices, especially when times suck, because people need an escape. They can't go to the movies. They don't want to sit next to anyone anymore. They might have some problems if they do. Understandable. Yeah. You know what they don't have problems with? Pizza. Booze. All while stroking it. Stroking the cock. Stroking that cock. That's why you buy Pornhub. That's why you buy shit that everyone will do and need. Everyone's gonna need pot. They always have. Everyone's gonna need booze. As soon as they decided and learned how to craft and create beer and wine, everyone was fucking boozing it up. Don't even get me started on sex. Especially pornography. I guarantee there's a filthy, filthy Bible out there. I mean, I'm talking pictures, and you know what I mean? The way it'll line up, because there are people with sick minds. But you know what? There are other people out there, not me, of course. Other people like William Drake, you know what I mean? He's probably looking at the, but, you know, archaic forms of pornography, like, booby, cock, and, you know, etched in stone. Yeah, no, etched in stone. Top of my head. I don't know. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. We all gotta be careful, but I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you the whole step of the way. You and I, all fall. We gotta make it to the election. It's all hell could break loose then. What if one dude says the other dude didn't win, but he said I won? And they said, here are the stats. And they said, I don't care. And they say, well, I'm going to court. And the court say, I don't care. And they say, I'm going to start a government. Say, you can't start a government. Say, you know what? I'm the rightful starter of I'm the rightful president. No, you're not. You lost. Like, I don't acknowledge that I lost because you cheated to get there. Well, we're at an impasse, aren't we? So I'm just going to go in and take you out. You can't do that. You can't, and I won't. If that happens. It probably won't happen. Probably a crazy guy here. Beer on a Sunday night, you know, Memorial Day. Crazy guy. Sometimes when these thoughts enter my head, I think to myself, John Keynes, what are you going to do next month in October? How are you going to get prepared? How are you going to prepare others? I could raise awareness, yeah. That's what I try to do every day with the show, you know what I mean? Raise awareness. And then you're like, they're going to think of me as a cult figure, and like, I don't want that, I just want to help people. I want them to go, you think for yourself, you do your own shit, and don't blame me for anything if I'm just some fucking lunatic in my mom's basement. That's right. It's all in my mom's basement. Or is it in my head? I don't know. Is it all in his head? It's all in your head. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Hi, John. I'm your fairy godmother. This is all in your head. And anyone watching this, this is in your head too. This isn't happening right now. John Keynes isn't going live on YouTube. This is all in your figment of your imagination. Go back to eating your popcorn. Go back to watching your news. Go back to enjoying your life. It's all going to go back to normal at some point. Everything will go back to normal. It's just, he's just a crazy person, right? This is all, it's isn't happening. No one's seeing it. Melded minds with William Drake. I just kidding. Or something like that. I don't know. Because you're tuned into funny money. And we're here to make a little bit of that money. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear callers out there right now. I want to hear, what do you think? What are you feeling out there in the market right now? Let's go to a caller, producer. Come on. What are you feeling out there? What's the market like? Let's go. Up, up.
Hey, woo, woo, woo!
Woo, woo!
Yeah, man! Thanks for having me out.
Yeah, what do you got, kid?
So I have a lot invested in putting a lot in the past few months. So what should I be doing with this? Should I keep investing at this point?
Oh, you want to buy? We're America. We're not going anywhere. The market's just going to go up and up and up. You know what I mean? That's why, you know, don't worry. You want to be in it for the long haul. You know what I mean? You don't want to be out the first. And, you know, you know, we had a bad day last Thursday. You know, I think it was Thursday. It happens. You know, it happens. You go down 800 points. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to keep buying. If I go and you hear a little, woo, sell, sell, woo, sell, woo, sell, that means the dam's broke. And we're gonna get flooded. We're gonna get flooded with dollars in treasuries, and all fucking hell's gonna break loose on the fucking market and in Main Street because we're gonna see fucking inflation, and that the Fed's gonna swoop in. And if the Fed swoops in, they're gonna buy all the money in the treasuries, and they're gonna be the only one there. No other governments are gonna buy our debt, and that's when all that inflation comes home to roost. And we're here in the United States with all these excess dollars chasing too few goods. And you know what that means? A little bit of the inflation. You know what I mean? And so your value has lost the purchasing power of the dollar. It's gone. It's kaput. Kaput. And you realize all my wealth, all I have in this world is tied to dollars. And the government let me down. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to listen to when the world was falling apart. And I could feel it, but I couldn't articulate it. No one else was talking about it in this way. The media, the politicians, whoever mattered, they were saying it's all okay. But in your gut, you knew it was falling apart. Who are you going to talk to? Who's going to help you? I'm going to tell you who you talk to. You talk to me, John Keynes, because you're going to tune into Funny Money each and every week. And I'm going to help you to make sure that your mind is on Wall Street while your body is walking down Main Street. Until next week, folks. You've been tuning in to Funny Money. Bye-bye.